Hey, chat. Welcome to Mexico. Mexico City, to be specific. We're getting specific about what Mexico we're looking at. What part of it. I'm waiting for the stream. We're refreshing. There I am. Beautiful. How we doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Listen, I was watching a clip from The Incredibles before we went live. And it's the one at the end. You know, it's like the ending scene where Syndrome, spoiler alert, no Cape dies because of his cape. It's when the kid says, like the kid that's been watching Mr. Incredible do cool shit and he's been waiting for it on the tricycle. He says that was totally wicked, and that's my proof that that takes place in Massachusetts. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That is my evidence that that took place in Massachusetts. But I hope you're all having a great day. As you can tell, I'm kind of on pace. I don't think this is the actual pace that they will be setting. I think they've driven faster in previous practices, especially people like Max. Obviously, they're not all doing qualifying lap sessions. Some are doing tire wear, ERS. They actually do seem to do the practice sessions. But we're going to get into it. Let's just kind of get into it. Honestly, I don't seem too crash happy here. I don't seem too spin happy. I just feel slow. Right? In the race, hopefully that'll change. Hopefully we'll be able to qualify better than our teammate today, just because it's the bar. Hopefully we get a race. Hello, Monkey Ranger. Right, I forgot to message you about it. I said I was going to do that. Forgot to do that.
What an incredible practice
Paris
session
is faster
that
than
was.
me.
But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again.
And, you know,
as the rest
technically
of the
Alonso
weekend
can rep
unfolds.
this as a Spanish speaker, you know? You know? He can rep it a little bit. They saw the Mexico title. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That did it. Yeah, day off. It worked that it's on my day off. It did work that way. Hey, we're in the 70s for experience now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I gotta rep the American flags, though, in Mexico. Also, I made a purchase today. So I don't know if you know, but Beyblade X has been a thing for a little bit now. I bought a singular Beyblade. I don't even have a launcher or a stadium yet. I bought a random pack Beyblade, basically, so it's gonna be 1 of 5. And then, next time I get paid, which should be like in the next couple days, I'm buying a stadium that comes with 2 launchers and 2 Beyblades for a very reasonable price. Very reasonable. I'm fucking getting into Beyblade again, and it's a bit of a problem. It's actually not. You might be seeing some Beyblade ROMs coming out on some streams soon. Also, if you do notice, Gasly protected this and this, as well as the roll dampeners. Beyblade was very cool back in the day. Not kinda. What are you talking about? I was more of a Beyblade kid, as in, like, I had more Beyblades than I did Bakugan. But the new Beyblade X is fucking metal. Well, I mean, like, not as in, like, it's made of metal. I know Beyblade Metal Fusions was, but, like, it's insane how much faster the Beyblades can go. And, like, you literally, there is, like, a very strict rule to not put your hands in the stadium now. I know there was that rule before, but now it's, like, you can, like, break fingers now. It's a problem. So, yeah, I had these 3. Well, I had a bunch of Bakugan. I had, like, probably, like, 30 Bakugan, but these were, like, my 3. I had 3 water, and now that I had adult money, I bought 6 of the darkest ones. I don't even know if you can see them here. But they're here. They're all there. I had to move, you know, my Pokeballs as a Pokeball. I have so much merchandise that you guys don't even know about that I bought, even, like, recently. I've had this, Poochyena, since 4th grade. So I was 9 when I got my first Pokemon, a little early compared to the normal peeps. And then I tried to find this thing again recently and bought this. It wasn't any good, this Premier Ball. It's much bigger and doesn't open the same way. And the Pikachu's just loose inside. But I have a Pikachu now. And then I found it. And I read on the back of the box that they sell Shroomish. So obviously I had to buy the fucking Shroomish. But you notice how this, I could just hit the front button and it opens like a fucking Pokeball. The modern day one doesn't. It's so much less. It's weird. It's weird. But now I'm gonna have, I'm probably gonna have Beyblades back there now soon. So, fucking, there's that. There is that. There's a bunch of hair on the owl. But now we have to decide. I think we're gonna go with these 2. just to get these two and try and encourage Gasly to do some of the more expensive ones for us. Because, like, real upgrades are getting so expensive now that we're starting to get to the top of the board. If you look at the chart here, we are, like, right there with Aston Martin. Actually, you can't see anymore. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. I am very much in your guys' way. Let's just get into qualifying, though. Let's get into it.
What an atmosphere we've got. The fans have been here since dawn, and the stadium, the Faro Sol, is absolutely heaving. We're about to get set the grid for tomorrow's Grand Prix. It's
the track going through the stadium
here
is
in
so
Mexico
cool.
City.
One thing that they don't do in this game is simulate the altitude. This track is very high altitude compared to everything else. A lot less air getting through that car. So you have a lot more of engine temperature problems normally. But that's not a thing that's simulated in this game. Not yet. Hopefully it'll be added in the future. We did take a 5-place grid penalty. Daniel Ricciardo out of the session. What the fuck? What happened? Oh, his car just died. He just had his engine just died at the immediate start of qualifying. So you know who's going to be last now? This is basically the only spot I'm still so bad at compared to everywhere else. And I'm gonna roll with it. I think that was my teammate. Yeah. The altitude and validity would be an issue. Ah, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Yeah, I think Mexico City is the highest altitude track on the calendar. I didn't keep it within the white lines, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. That's slow. This is slow.
And that's P13. P13.
Alright, we still went second. I think we're still fine. Also, I know that I can do the pit entry, no problem. It's like 5k feet more than that's crazy. Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, even I remember growing up, when the Patriots would play in Denver, even against the Broncos, they would use oxygen tanks and masks there. So, I mean, I don't doubt it with the oxygen masks. I couldn't imagine driving at a high altitude for 3 hours like that with little air getting to you. Also, I'm not liking our time. I think we're going to have to go again. Put on some sauce, which is a bummer. Yeah, we definitely have to go again. Let's go. Woo. But I'm also going back to the Beyblade one. I want to pre-order a whale. There's a one that's coming out soon that's a whale, and I want it so bad. Whenever they get one that's a frog, though, they need to call me. And obviously, the CEO of Beyblade, or whatever, of Hasbro, actually, you know, there was a meme about adding Beyblade to the Olympics, and he kind of really wants to do it. I want to do it. I'd be in the Olympics for Beyblade. I'd fucking do it. Catch me in full Metal Fusion cosplay. Damn, the bollard made me... Oh my god, I had to drive over it. I mean, it's my fault for hitting it, but damn. Also, I think we're safe now. I think we are. It's tough on a new track. It's tough. That last sector through the stadium is so difficult. It's actually so difficult to nail properly. I think we're safe, yeah. Definitely, definitely, definitely. We still have to decide whether or not we're staying with Alpine next season, by the way. Obviously, it's going to depend on what kind of contract offers we get and from who. But, also me and Gasly right next to each other. That's cute. It's cute. You know, we've developed a good relationship with our team. I think this team is capable of winning the Constructors and getting a championship with one of us. So, I mean, it is, I think, worth it to stay at Alpine. But, like, if Mercedes comes a-calling... or Ferrari, or Red Bull. Damn, what a fucking train. I'm letting everyone by. Might be a mistake traffic-wise, but if they're all going onto if they're all on out laps right now, I'm fine. If anything, I'll get a slipstream from these guys. Yeah, we're not close enough. Let's not mess this one up. Messed it up. I think it was Albon in front of us. We're catching up to him. But I don't think he's the metric we need to be worried about, because I think he's going out here. Anyway, so... much cleaner third sector for me. Only a quarter second off Verstappen, I think, is safe, but I also am not positive on that, and that worries me. I mean, we're ahead of Gasly right now by a tenth of a second. We're 3,000ths away from George Russell. Okay, I think we're safe. I think we're good. Yeah, the Ferrari couldn't pass me. Where's Lando? Lando went out? Whoa, how did I miss that? Holy shit, Lando went out Q1? That's crazy. Lando Norris going out Q1. I mean, it let Bottas get through, which is good for kick, I guess. That's insane. Oscar gonna be the #1 driver today at Mexico, apparently. Jeez. Something must have happened. Like, there's no way off of merit he got out. Like, he must have gotten bad luck with traffic or, like, mechanical problems. He won't be last because Danny Ricciardo went out of the session immediately in Q1 with a mechanical fault. His engine just kind of turned off. Such a long straight, man. It's crazy. The fights here are going to be brutal with the DRS trains. Really bad chicane by me there. Really bad. That was clean, though. Oh, God. That was wide. I think I recovered it well, though. Not great, though. We have a ton of fuel. We can stay out. I think this is going to be our peak tire condition if we keep them not like torn up in this on this cooldown lap. For some reason, the game gives you like 15 laps of fuel. I mean, our front right is a bit cold, but other than that, we're within peak operating. But even it's still technically within peak optimal range. Just barely. That bad boy up. No traffic either. Everyone went back in. Beautiful. So much cleaner. Lost it all right there. Well, not all, but enough to where it's sad. But that's second. That's sliding up right behind Max. Did that say 3/10 off of Max? Or am I dyslexic as fuck again right now? Jesus fuck, Max. God, a 1:15.001? Damn. Well, I don't have the tire life in me anymore. Oh, apparently I do right here. Fuck it, let's go out again. Fuck it, let's try and beat Max. Max just won't let us go. Max, be the bigger person. Just let this go, my guy. Let me be first. Let the rookies have some time, buddy. Yeah, fuck you, Leclerc. Me first, because I'm better than you. Oh, fuck. Yep, okay, well. Let's stay out of everyone's way. That's fair. That's fair. That's our time! That is indeed our time. Did not have enough time to go back around. Just got our time straight up invalidated.
With qualifying
Gasly,
now, we have our grid lineup for the
Gasly,
big race
you don't even
then.
look like you can hang.
No doubt, be a fantastic
Granted,
race.
I am 0.445 seconds off of max. Gasly's 1.3 seconds off of max, so I think that's a little worse. So, Jesus Christ. So, like, Sainz is literally 0.03 of a second behind me. You know, Perez is only 0.06 of a second behind me. Leclerc's barely over a tenth behind me. Well, almost 2 tenths, actually. So, like, it's really close, other than Max. Yeah, he is making it a Q3. He missed one the other day. He did. But I've missed a couple recently, so, you know, can't complain, can't complain. We're almost at 90 pace, by the way. You're almost there. We're just fast as fuck, boy. We're just fast as fuck, boy. Oh. You know, I've been thinking about getting a table for my microphone. Because technically, I have it pumped up all the way. Like, the gain is literally at maximum. Because it's so far away, and that's how you guys can hear me properly. But, like, technically, a Shure should be, like, right here. Like, right next to my face. And it should be, like, lower, and it should be just catching me. But, like, my desk isn't made for the clamp, so, like, fuck. So I need to get a table for it, but I don't know if I want to. Also, no rain in Mexico is good, because I know a lot of content creators, like, it feels like every time they race, they, get rain. So, also, we passed the 200 points barrier. That's cool. So we are officially better than Aston Martin, which is great. Which is just great. Also, Gasly is better than Lance. He has been for a while, actually. 30 points ahead of him. I am only 9 points ahead of Alonso. We are 22 points back of Perez, though, because of Texas. We came in 11th because of our penalties. And, yeah. Not great. Not great. And also, when I did that race in Aston Martin, I didn't get a penalty at all. I only got 1 warning the whole race. It's just, at this point, I am better at Texas than I was a couple days ago because I've now raced it a couple more times, and it's just sad. But 36 laps in Mexico, here we go. Well, once the loading screen's done, of course. That's going to take, like, 4 eons, I think. Speaking of eons, do you guys ever watch that Christmas movie growing up? Actually, it was a New Year's movie. It was a New Year's movie. It was like I think it was claymation, or at least it was that style of stop motion. And it was about Baby New Year being abducted by this bird called Eon, because it lives for an eon, and it was about to be the new year, and it would have been an eon if the new year went, so we stole Baby New Year, made everyone, who I don't even remember who the main characters were anymore, outside of those two, and Father Time, go on a goose chase to get the, you know, Baby New Year back. Anyone else? No? Just me? Cool.
Back in the 60s, Mexico City would host the season-ending race, a party of motor racing. Well, we might not host the finale
Mexico City
now,
would be a fun race to go to, I think.
Mexico hosts a party nonetheless. So welcome to the Autodromo
Except I can't drink
Hermanos
alcohol
Rodriguez
like
for
that.
the Mexico City Grand Prix. The Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, 2.6 miles of track that allows drivers to take full advantage of their cars, reaching speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour and providing lots of opportunities for overtaking. The circuit features 17 corners, 10 to the right and the remaining 7 going to the left. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sergio Perez will lead us away.
All right, I got the
pole
penalty.
position,
I forgot.
with
Whoa, and Max. Perez,
we
wait.
continue through the rest of the grid today. We have Russell, Goose, Fernando Alonso.
Wait, I'm in
Oscar
fourth?
Piastri,
That's how many penalties there were ahead.
Albon,
Wait.
Verstappen, Stroll.
I'm so confused.
Sainz.
How am I
Hamilton,
fourth with a 5-place grid
Hulkenberg,
penalty? I was in
Magnussen,
second.
Bottas, Sonoda, Joe.
Only
Sargent,
Max was in front of me.
Norris, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid.
What?
That's
What?
it. It's time to go racing as we head down.
Well, they all
trackside
took
for
engine
today's
penalties,
race.
so they replaced a part of their engine after
Alongside me,
qualifying.
a man-
So you
well,
take a grid place
what
penalty
can
for
I
that
say?
because park
But he's a
permit rules, you're
legend.
not supposed to change
Anthony
anything about your
Davidson.
car.
Let's look at their season, and
Oh,
particularly
they didn't
against
want my
their
name tag up
teammate.
there long.
Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what
Oh,
about
there's
our
my
driver?
name tag. They
What
wanted
do
it up
the
this time.
final hours look
Oh,
like
it's
for
gone.
them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some
God,
have got their
that was so
headphones
funny.
on, they're listening to the music.
How the
Some
fuck did
drivers
that happen?
really
How am I in
absorb the
fourth?
energy from the crowd, and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go
I
within
should
themselves.
be
They chat to their engineers.
sixth because Max
absorbing
got a
that
penalty with me.
information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential
makes
to
no
making
sense.
things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Mark? Nothing today, Mark? Man. A two-stop is almost viable here. I think we'll do that. Take a little bit less fuel. I think I need to pee. Like, I don't need to pee, but I think I should if we're about to do 36 laps of a track that is 1 minute 15 seconds. If you want to do the math while I'm gone. I don't know. Math is tough. Now, chat, did any of you come up with the answer? Do any of you know how much time that would be? How long the race should be? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone know? Does anyone know? Of course, this is not including pit stops, red flags, safety cars, yellows. I have the answer, by the way. A math genius, I figured it out. Also, I had to pee because I don't want to be one of those drivers that, pees in their car while they're racing. That sounds like the worst kind of discomfort to have while trying to concentrate on a race. Also, the answer was spoiler. If you don't want to hear it, if you want to figure it out yourself, spoiler: 45 minutes. A clean 45 minutes. Isn't it crazy how math works out that way? Anyway, let's just get into it. Let's get this formation lap underway. Wait, I need to check something. Where is Lando? Oh my god, man. Sargent outqualified Lando! Let's go! I don't know if he did.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly.
Man, I'm
now.
so sad
Make sure you
Sargent's
get some
F1
heat into
career
the
is
brakes
likely
as well.
over. So sad. Hey, King. How we doing? Welcome to Mexico. Hola, if you will. Hope you had a good Sunday. I'm actually nervous about this race. The fact that it's 36 laps. You're in a bar playing card games, then why are you watching me? You should be out. You should be socializing. Don't be that guy who's watching a live stream while out with his friends. At a bar specifically. I mean, it's fine to watch a live stream with your friends, especially if even if you're not watching it. I just think a bar is not the setting. Well, I do appreciate it. Unless they're all F1 fans, then it makes sense. Then it makes complete sense. Listen, young man, I do what I want. Okay, fair. Amen. You're right, brother. Brakes heated up nice. That was almost
Superb
really
parking
bad.
there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed.
No, you're not squeezing in there.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Let's get into first! Okay, it's just me and Perez. The rivalry is alive! What a move. What a fucking move by me in the turns 1 and 2. No damage either? Actually, best case scenario. Yeah, it's Perez's home race, so like everyone right now, lap 1 in the stadium, already rooting against me specifically. You know what they say, you get an extra like 3/10 at your home stadium, at your home track. The problem is DRS trains and slipstream trains are going to be insane. We're not keeping first.
DRS will be
We're not.
enabled this
Look,
lap.
like this straight is way
within
too
1
long.
second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Like right now he doesn't have DRS, so that's why he's, you know, not able to completely beat me. Yeah, no, Perez really wants to win today. I don't know if he's ever won a home race in real life. He must have. Maybe. I don't know. Quick, someone Google that. Has Perez ever won a home race? I think I made 4 or 5 overtakes to get the lead there. Pretty sure I was in 6th. Oh my god, please tell me we can ditch Perez at some point. I doubt it. This last sector for me is going to be so bad. See how much this is going to be all battery management, but also the fact is he has DRS. I can't do anything about that.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
The stadium would go insane, even though it's only 1/13 of the race. Damn, Russell's making fucking attacks on me right now. Right, he had DRS through that. Oh my god, it's a double DRS zone. That's awful.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Mistake. I've never done that before, so hopefully we'll never do it again. Let's just make it a top 3 race, guys. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a guaranteed podium at the end of the day. The stadium part there that we just passed would actually be so loud because Perez is in the lead coming into that part for the first time in the race. Because I know the Mexican fans go very hard for their race. Like they said in the intro, it's always a party. So look at that mini map, by the way. You can see how close the top like 12, 14 cars are staying. Oh god, we're gonna get a penalty again. These are like the first 2 warnings I've gotten all weekend outside of qualifying.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.8 seconds.
Defend, 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 defend.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
And the crowd fucking awes. Double DRS zone, I love it. I just know from other content creators who have been to this race, they say it's like one of the loudest ones from fans. Also, it's me and Perez ditching Russell, by the way. I mean, he kind of comes back in the 3rd sector, though. I'm not even going to use hot lap. He's going to catch me no matter what. Let's make it harder, though.
Okay, mate, it's Perez ahead of you.
He just overtook
right,
me!
Here we go. Let's look to get past quickly and put them on the back foot.
Were they waiting for that? Like, damn! Damn, Mark, like, he just got here. God, I hate how I have 2 warnings already. If just one, it wouldn't be a problem. That last section is just so tricky, man.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
You know, it must suck for Perez, for his main rival to be the rookie. You know, I think he's in his 30s now. He's had a decently length career. I don't think you want your rival to be the rookie ever in that position. Unless you know you can destroy them and prove that you're not like... Because like then if you lose to the rookie, no matter how good you are, the washed conversations start coming up. You know what I mean? It is, but Perez in real life... Oh, Magnussen out?
Mistake and we could still regain the position. Some information on Magnussen for you. Okay, they're out of this race.
God damn it, Russell! Now Perez is gone! What is happening? Why am I so slow? Great, Russell. Now we have so much work to catch back up to my rival. Fuck tire wear.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Technically, I'm not supposed to overtake in yellows, and I just did. Ah, fuck me. There it is.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Gap to your teammate behind, 1.9
3 seconds ahead now. Well, Perez gets to win his home race, I guess. Well, the thing is Perez wasn't supposed to be near the end of his career at all. Like, you got people like Alonso, who's, I think, nearly 50, you know? I actually don't know how old Alonso is, but he's like in his 40s for sure. So, like, if you're good enough, you can stay virtually for as long as you want. Like, Hamilton's almost been driving for 20 years. The thing is, even in real life, Perez is messing up a lot in one of the best cars on the grid. Like, technically, if he's as good as his, like, you know, contract and his team and everything, like, says he should be, he should still have a bunch of years left in him if he wants. Man, it's so frustrating that we were fighting for the lead and now it's just, like, gone. Absolutely gone. Not even just from the, penalty. Russell?
Okay, be very careful. The floor's incurred massive damage.
I think Russell's not out, no. Oh my god, bro didn't... I mean, I dive bombed that. I dive bombed. I will not deny that. That's definitely an incident caused by me. But, it was also partially on Russell to back out. That's how I didn't get a warning for collision with Russell at all, just Alonso. Who got away, I think, pretty scot-free. All things considered. Fuck. Well, this has turned into a shit show again. I mean, we expected this, to be fair. You know what I mean? We expected a track that I've never driven on or raced on before. It's not going to be pretty. I mean, I definitely tanked George Russell's race. In real life, I would have gotten maybe a black flag for that, honestly. Like, I might have been disqualified for that. Like, that was a really bad incident if it was real life. Oh, Alonso had to pit. I'm the Perez of Russell now? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I was looking at chat too much. My teammate. So we hit Alonso and Russell. Well, technically... Oh my god, guys, one of you's gotta go. Oh my god, guys! Guys! Oh lord! Oh, this race is
You
cooked.
have critical damage to the floor, be careful.
Oh my god, going too wide in that fucking sector is insane. Absolutely insane. Gasly's just gonna be left in the dust here because he doesn't have DRS. Brother, I'm your teammate, don't fight me on this. Gasly. You're an asshole. You know what? I think I just made up my mind. I think I want to leave Alpine. I think I might want to leave Alpine. I think I might. We hit them both though. I mean, technically, technically, they both hit me. But I did dive them. Oh!
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out.
I got a 10-second penalty for that?
Pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Okay, we've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. A safety car is being deployed.
Wow, I wonder what it could be, Mark. What was the incident? We're gonna serve the 10-second here. Maybe we might serve all 13, actually. We might serve all of our penalties here under safety car. That'd be amazing. It might just be the 10-second, though.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Perfect job on the turn
Nope,
in there,
just the
mate.
10.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Man, it benefits everyone for the most part, unless people have already pit, which I don't think anyone had yet. So the main advantage to it being out in a safety car is the fact that your pit
drop
lane...
your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
So basically...
Okay, overtake the safety car.
Pit lanes are much faster for you because, or much more time efficient for you because the whole grid is going slower. They're not at race speeds. So the time you lose from a pit lane is less compared to the grid moving. So if you already pit, like recently, it's very much not worth it.
Pierre is in the pits.
To pit again, but you're also going to be on older tires than everyone who just pit behind it. It's a little hard for me to explain because I'm not good at explaining things, but... I don't think we're going to gain any positions out of it, though. We weren't close enough to the rest of the grid. Man, we had such a beautiful turn one. This race has just gone to shit. It really has. Oh god, I'm gonna be behind Russell. Oh no. He's definitely gonna be flipping me off. Well, Paris' free win is gone. That's actually a huge plus. So it doesn't benefit everyone equally at all. It definitely helped us a lot. It fucked Perez over because he had like a 4 or 5 second lead on everyone before the pits. It helps Russell, who got fucked over. Everyone else is pretty neutral for them. They get a couple laps where they get to conserve their tires, conserve battery. If they were low on battery, they get to save it now. Okay. We should catch them in the first sector. Like, honestly, we might catch them at that corner because of how slow they're all going to be going around it. Well, I guess not that corner, but this next one. Constantine up is insane with safety cars. Being last definitely didn't help us that much, actually. I definitely think it now that I'm thinking about it, it hurt us. If we didn't have that spin, or that collision, I would have just gone right into the pit lane. And we would have gotten an undercut on people, and now we don't have that. It's up in the air is correct.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
DRS is going to be disabled. How you doing today, RB? Hope you're doing well.
Green flag.
Was there already a yellow flag? What the fuck? Let's not be weird in the chat for this weird high school roleplay. I mean, I'm 27. It's a little creepy at that point. Like, that's gotta... Like, honestly, if you don't stop now, like, you're gonna get banned immediately. Kind of weird. Like,
okay, so all of our tyre pressure
Russell
data
hates
is
me,
currently
for
reading
real.
0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
my tires are fine, game. My tires are fine. Yeah, if you're not gonna stop with this weird fucking, like, bully fetish you have, like, goodbye.
Okay, mate, engine's running very hot. Engine very hot. Let's try and pull out from behind the car in front and cool things down.
Like, that definitely has to be some sort of fetish on their part. the only reason they'd obsess over something like that. Sorry, Sergeant. What's Science doing back here? Oh, right, he hit me. Wait, did we not get DR? Oh, shit. Oh, no, we did. Okay, cool. Damn, that thing's arrived. Williams! Damn, that thing's fast.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Also, notice how our engine temps haven't gone above that at all. In the lap and almost a half, we've been, oh, Russell's caught back up. We have to remember we have a 3-second penalty, so we're not getting points today. Like, it's not gonna happen. Oh, God. Not two, no. One of you go ahead, please. Bottas, just fall back, thank you. We can't have two people fighting in this fucking section. Oh my god. Oh, he's using battery. I'm pushing Bottas at this point. Russell has a lot of motivation. He's coming, man. So the reason why we stayed so wide there is because I thought Bottas was just going to try and get beside Sainz, and I thought we were about to go 3 wide. That's what I thought was happening. We are working our way back up the field. Enough to the point where I think we're getting driver of the day. Because that's purely based on overtakes, it seems. Russell's not going to be happy he's stuck behind Bottas because he just lost DRS. Ah, never mind. We're fucked. They're back. It's actually debatable. I have no clue if they got DRS. I have no clue if Bottas actually just got DRS.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
They're fighting behind us. Hell yeah! Okay, that's so good for us. And Bottas kept the position. That's so good. That's actually so good for us. Because that kick is so slow compared to that Mercedes. And us. Honestly, so far out of me sucking, though, I've enjoyed this track a lot. Sainz is also pissed because he's the second man at a Ferrari team that doesn't give a shit about him. So yeah, he's just always kind of pissed, I think. Take him all the way over. Leave the room.
Caution, caution.
Oh? Someone else breaking down?
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking.
Oh, it's backing
through the
everyone
yellow
up, I
flags.
think. Fernando Alonso out of the session. Oh, he's up in smoke over there. And it did slow a lot of those front runners down. I'm smelling blood in the pack in front of me. To get up into that DRS. I think we did it. Russell is 5 seconds behind us
you're
now.
within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake.
I think Sainz is still in it, but yeah, it's a bummer for him. But it puts less of his anger at me, at least. Oh. No! We have 14 laps left.
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
And I don't have any tires. God damn it. We just have to deal with this till the end of the race. God damn it. Damn it.
The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Why do you think that is? There's two reasons for that, Mark. A, wing damage. B, it's a Ferrari. Don't tell me this is how Russell gets back up to me, man. I mean, I've gained a lot of confidence on this track throughout today, so I think today's race is still ultimately a win for me, compared to other first times on tracks. Yeah, we're just gonna lose so much through those S's every lap. My nose is fucking starting to run. No warning? As soon as I did that, I was like, oh, that's a warning.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Right, the gap to the teammate.
Going back to the person we had to ban.
9.5
It's weird,
seconds.
it's the second person this week. I'm debating in my head whether or not it's the same person. But completely different interactions. It'd be really funny if they were still here and they were listening to that. And they were like, no, I'm completely original. I pretend to bully strangers like I'm in high school still, because that's where I peaked. Honestly, I'm so glad that, like, I was a weird kid growing up. So fucking glad. Because, you know, I had only one way to go, and that was up. High school peakers are crazy. Have you seen that dude's TikTok where he's like pretending to be the guy who peaked as the high school quarterback football star? And he's like trying to get into like colleges. He's like, all right, so I'm on the starters, right? He's like, you just showed up. It's like, yeah, but like I threw 5 touchdowns in 1 game at high school. He does it so fucking well. Also, yes, Russell is catching up. He's caught up a second in the past 3 laps. It's because we're stuck behind a... Oh, yep. Ah, this race is done.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
Mark, can it? Man, if we keep failing at the end of the season, no team's gonna want us. And now we're already over 3 seconds behind George. Crazy. Oh. We got 10 laps to go and I'm sweating. Hopefully Gasly gets... Oh, it's a Red Bull 1-2? Oh, look at that map. Real quick. It's Max in first. I'll take it. I guess I'll take it.
And gap to the car in front, 4.0 seconds.
Yeah, high school peakers do make you feel really good. But when I was in high school, like, I had already peaked at that point in my life. I peaked at 7. At that point, it had all been downhill, socially. So, you know, like, I peaked at 7 at one point in my life. I know not a lot of people can say that unironically. Well, I peaked in 3rd grade, 7 and 8 years old. And then I graduated high school, went to college for a little bit, socially grew up, had a somewhat glow up, and then, like, bam! No problem. Hey, Fried Egg, how you doing? And then, you know, end of the story, no longer peaked at 7. Now we don't know yet. They're fighting behind me, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure they're gonna pass us with the amount of damage we have. But I hope you had a great day, Fried Egg. Oh, that was bad. Bad. Completely missed the braking zone. Completely missed that. Joining for a chill stream. Hey.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.7 seconds.
No word today? Hey, that was me today. We're actually at the end of my day off, but it was my day off today, so I feel that. Listen, Russell is just finally happy that he can get past me and not have to worry about me dive bombing him anymore. I just feel bad that Alonso went out. After, again, I dive bombed both of them and then they crashed into me and then it was a whole thing. I also feel bad for Sainz when he crashed into me because I spun. That was a good time. Ah! Yeah, not pretty. And our ICE isn't looking good either. I think we have another one of those, but I'm not positive. Oh, another warning. Yep, that's 2 more. That's another... 1 more of those, we get another penalty. The understeer is just so crazy and trying to overcompensate
ahead,
for it.
18.1 seconds.
Is Gasly in 4th right now? I think Gasly's in 4th. Let's go. I think that tie is highest finish ever. No, he's gotten 3rd. He's gotten 3rd. I keep forgetting that. You know, if I can't do well, he can do well. There's always that. We've given him a car that's better than an Aston Martin, so the fact that he's actually competing is great. Start of the season, he was not doing anything. So I do follow F1 online, but I don't currently have an account that I pay for to follow F1 races like live. And also because I'm on the East Coast of America, a lot of the times are just really bad for me. Like the last one I caught was Miami, where Lando won. Spoiler alert, I guess.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.3 seconds.
And that's when I watched it with my friend over. But like I do, you know, follow all of it on social media. I know kind of what happens in the races. I know all the memes. Well, I don't know all of it.
The ERS is offline.
What?
We're currently looking into the problem.
Oh no.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
But you know, I'm still basically a new F1 fan. Baby F1 fan. So like the history I don't really know much about. Yeah, now that Rick has no one he's fighting, he's just gaining on me. Gaining. Yeah, he's got DRS. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, that's a penalty. Yep, penalty number 2. Mark, don't even mention it. If y'all had to fight this car, you would be getting penalties too. Specifically Mark, if you had to drive this car.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Okay, didn't even mention it. I mean, to me, I'm completely indifferent about Hamilton going away from Mercedes, since, again, I've only gotten into F1 a few months ago. I got into it 2 months before this game came out, so 5 months ago, I think now.
Okay, mate. After that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on.
So for me, it's like, A, movement, because I know basically the grid did not change from last year to this year, which is weird for F1.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.8 seconds.
We're gonna end up last. I don't even know if there's a point finishing this race besides finishing it. Well, actually there is. For each race we finish, we get close to that accolade. I'm just using the base setup that the game uses. I haven't gotten into the setups of this
strong,
game
but
yet.
Be aware, these tyres need to go the distance. Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
This has been the spiciest race for yellow flags. Leclerc! Damn, that sucks. Did he just spin or is he done? He's not moving still. But yeah, whichever one you spawn into practice with, that's the one I'm using. which is the one the AI used, I'm pretty sure. God, this wing damage is starting to kill me so much now that the tire wear is kicking in. The understeer is insane! And then we have to overcompensate like that. Holy shit. It's gonna be me versus Leclerc. That's what it's gonna be today. Will he be able to catch up enough to deal with my 2 penalties? At least we didn't damage the wing. This race has been insane. And the fact that we only have 2 DNFs out of how many people have crashed this race is so lucky for everyone. Like, I really thought, I think it was a Sainz who ran across us when we spun. I thought his whole, like, all of his tires were gone. I honestly thought he was out. I thought I was out. Just gotta adjust better. Ooh, did not mean to downshift.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.2 seconds.
Mark, I don't think we're concerned about the gap ahead. Seeing how the gap behind, they decreased it by 4 seconds this one lap. Man, if Joe didn't have to have that, you know, I pulled a Lance Stroll. It wasn't during a safety car, but I did hit Joe while there was some concertinaing up happening. So, it is my fault, but that front wing damage killed any of our chances to do anything today. Like, I didn't think we were getting points before that, but it was possible, right? Now it's just impossible. So, you know, if we weren't so close to the end of the race, I might have thought about DNFing, but nah. We need to get 25 race finishes. As a race starts. I think it's finishes, that would make more sense. This is where he makes up all of his time on me. I definitely think I needed a bit more downforce though today. Just personally. Also, almost done with the objective, so that's nice, and then we'll be on our final lap. And Leclerc did catch up. So we are getting effectively last today. And it's what we deserve. We were a menace on the track today. We were an actual menace out there. Dive bombing people, spinning around, causing accidents. Causing today's safety car. Will he actually pass us on track, though? That's the question. Can Leclerc... What? Ah, come on. FIA, you know I got damage, and I did that like 5 times already this race with no warning. Come on. Hey, welcome back, King. Compared to when you left, we are not doing so hot. I think you left when we were in first place today, in the first 5 laps, after our fantastic turns 1 and 2 on the launch, passing 4 or 5 people, and now we're getting last.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, gap to the car in front.
Maybe you were our good luck
8.6
today
seconds.
for Mexico. Again, this is my first ever race on the Mexico track. So I think ultimately we did okay. First race on 90 difficulty, we did okay. I've literally never before a couple days ago driven this track, so the fact that we were fighting for the lead until a couple of mistakes, I think we were doing really well. So I think the takeaway is we are still fast enough for this difficulty. In fact, it's feasible we need to raise it again to 100 or 95. Man, this damage is so bad. We've got an hour drive back home. Well, I'm sorry that the stream isn't starting now for you. That would have been so perfect for you. No! Damn!
And that's the end of the race.
Damn it.
We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fair. It's fair, it's what I deserve. Lando got driver of the day. Fuck him. He did start 19th, so. And I think he got points, so he honestly deserves that.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen.
Another Max
He
win.
takes victory.
Couldn't give it to. I mean, as much as Perez is my rival, he deserves a race win after today. Like, it's his home race.
Here comes
He led
today's
most of
winners.
that
The
race.
team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they
Max,
secured here.
everyone in Mexico hates you. I think that's a general consensus there, in this moment. Poor Perez. Poor Perez.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
Gasly got
Thanks
fifth.
to everyone
Good for
who
him,
joined
10
us,
points.
and we'll see you for the next one.
But yeah, Perez is 40 points ahead of us now. I think that's us losing our rivalry right then and there, unless it's a 50-point gap you need, but I think it's like 30. Yep, there it is. Not you guys. I flipped off Perez, not you guys. We're beating Yuki at least. Okay, we got all that experience because we passed a lot of... Why are we getting so much... Why is my rating go... Okay, that's fair. My rating should have gone down everywhere, in my opinion. That doesn't explain why there's plus 2,300. Did we get some accolades? I'm so confused why it went up like that. Wow, 10 points? For the strategy analyst? God. Why the fuck did all of our skill go up that much, though? We did horrible that race. Like, God, that could be considered our worst race that we finished. Definitely the most penalties we've had in a race. We got 3 separate penalties. 2 corner cutting, 1 for causing an accident. Alright, immediately, we can do that, I think. We can do that. 300 gear shifts, no problem. No flashbacks, no problem. Okay. I mean, yeah, if you look at accolades, so this is starts. That actually makes no sense to me. It should be finishes. Because in this career mode, you're going to start every race. It's not like you're going to miss a race due to an injury. It's not how this game works. We're very close to top 10 finishes. We've been bottling that really bad. We'll get a new rivalry there soon, I think. Maybe not, since it's the end of the season. Look at the trophies there. Our last 4 races have not been good. At all. At all. Austin, we almost pulled it back with some more points, but we didn't get to. Monza, which is what I'm covering up right here. Right here is Monza, and we got 2nd. That was our last good finish. And it's hurting me. It's hurting me. I mean, it's just painful. Anyway, next race. Sao Paulo, going to Brazil. And I know this is a fan favorite because a lot of crazy shit tends to happen here. Can we do anything about any of these right now? I don't think so. No. I mean, we're close. We just need 4 more, and I think we'll get this by the end of the season. So, let me do the math. Let's calculate the math right now on how many points we need. 298 plus 470 plus 223 plus 380 equals 1371. We only gain 300 per race, and then depending on how much time there is between each race. So let's divide that by 300. I did times by accident. So we need 4.5 practice sessions in order to afford everything ourselves. We do have 4 races left. So, if Gasly pulls his weight in the chassis once or twice, like if he buys the 470, we're good. We're good. We can afford this stuff. And if we just lose like one of the, like, don't matter as much, doesn't matter as much, doesn't matter as much, minor. This one matters a ton. So, you know, obviously, like, Gasly having protected these two sucks. Because, honestly, we don't care about durability like that. But it's just how it is. Listen. Hold on. I'm going to check what the weekend is. I'm kind of hoping this is a sprint weekend. Because I don't want to really do my discovery lap right now. But if it's just a regular weekend, I'm going to have to. Just because I have to do it on live stream before I practice it. That's a sprint weekend! Yay! Okay, so that means next time, what we'll be doing is practice 1 for my first time ever on this track. Then we will be doing the sprint the same stream. You guys get that? You guys down with that? 36 laps again. Jesus Christ. Oh, and we might be dealing with rain at the end of the race. Not fun. Let's take a look at that R&D chart. People are not really upgrading their plateauing now. Makes sense. I'm just too tired. I'm too tired. And I'm hungies. I am hungies. But listen, I hope you guys had a great time today. Despite the race kind of being a bit of a bust. It had great potential. Then I flubbed it. But listen, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Monkey Ranger hanging the whole time. King Larkin, Fried Egg, stopping by to hang out for a little bit. But yeah, hopefully so tomorrow will be Minecraft, I think. Tomorrow's Minecraft. Yeah, should be. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Good night.